Oh my god, I had the fucking mic off, but whatever. That old video, ignore it. But Broncos lose 30 of 20 fucking 4 over the fucking Bengals. I'm more pissed about my fucking audio, but whatever the fuck. Broncos lose 30 to 24 in overtime over the Cincinnati Bengals. This guy didn't fail the team, but the team failed. Team fucking failed today. Team fucking failed. You better beat Carson Wentz next week. You better beat Carson Wentz. You better be. You fucking. This piece of shit. You better beat fucking Carson Wentz. Let's go over the fucking game because, I had a good fucking video going. But no, the audio fucking, I had it turned off. Fucking bullshit. But let's go over all the fucking scoring plays and stats. Fucking first quarter, let's kick the field goal, 3-0 Broncos. Good start, good start to the drive. T. Higgins, touchdown again. This is a pattern. 7-3. Cade York field goal, 10-3 in the second half. Touchdown, Cortland Sutton, nice fade to Cortland Sutton. And fucking Higgins again, 17-10. Marvin Mims ties it up. With a nice fucking deep shot by Bo Nix, 17-17. Joe Burrow, 1 yard QB sneak. It's 24-17, and I thought even I was so happy to score a touchdown. Like we have a chance to tie it, but I didn't know we were gonna tie it this way. 4th and 1, a fucking prayer to Marvin Mims, and he makes the catch in the corner of the end zone. 24-24. They could have went for 2. Again. I don't fucking know. Like, it's 50-50 when going for 2. If they would have gotten it, obviously we're going to fucking playoffs. If they wouldn't, everyone would have had Sean Payton's head. It's a lose-lose. Well, it's not a lose-lose, obviously. It's 50-50 chance. Alright? And if they... I wish they looking back, I wish they did it, but whatever. They lost this game. They didn't deserve to win this game, the Broncos. They didn't. They did not deserve... They had chances to win or tie the fucking game. They would have tied. We're going to the playoffs. We can fucking rest everyone. It would be a weird record because of the fucking tie. But whatever. Overtime, they get close to the end zone. It would have been. They probably would have got the field goal anyway. Actually, no. And Cade York missed in overtime. He doinked it. Imagine if we would have done it again, but we would never know because T. Higgins got the touchdown in the corner. And yeah, that's it. Riley Moss sucked today. I don't care if he was hurt or not. He sucked. He was a liability. I mean, he was a negative asset. Both, whatever. Quarterback stats. Bo Nix played really good despite the interception. 3 touchdowns. It was a bad interception, but he only got sacked twice. 219 yards. Pretty good game. Joe Burrow had a great game. 412 yards. 3 could have had more points if they didn't go for it multiple times. He got sacked 7 times. My God. McLaughlin had an okay game at the beginning, and then, they abandoned it. They abandoned the run up the middle. The guy can run. The guy can juke. They just fucking ignore it, man. Marvin Mims, great game. 2 touchdowns, 103 yards. Probably his best game as a Bronco. Because we won, I'll say the Browns game. Son had a good game, late. Made some tough catches. Again, he's one of the reasons why. He made some 2 straight fucking clutch catches and a touchdown, obviously, to get us a chance to tie. Devon Vele was good at the beginning, and they just abandoned it. The Titans sucked. Again, 2 fumbles lost, but both recovered. Surtain had a forced fumble and recovery. Riley Moss sucked. He had 11 solo tackles. He sucked today. Zach Allen was great. 3.5 sacks, 2 TFLs, amazing. Jonathan Cooper played really good. DJ Jones, 0.5 sacks, and JFM had 0.5. 7 sacks for the defense, but again, they gave up. This is what happens when you have receivers. T. Higgins was amazing. 3 touchdowns. They got to pay this guy, 131 yards. And Jamar Chase wasn't shabby, 102 yards. Again, at the beginning, he was getting locked up, but then he got wide open. Man. He made some nice catches. Gesicki, again, our linebackers suck. Sternad sucks. T. Higgins had that fumble, but he made up for it with 3 touchdowns, so it doesn't matter. O'Shea had half a sack. Henderson had half a sack. Johnson had a sack. So they had 2 sacks. Pratt had the interception. That was a big one. Cade York, he missed that field goal, which could have sent the Broncos to the playoffs if they would have gotten the first down, man. And Lutz made both his one field goal, obviously. And he had 6 points. Dixon, yeah. And also, Cincinnati only punted one time, which was bad. Defense could have played better. Offense definitely could have played better in overtime, man. They would have ran up the middle and juiced 20 seconds off that clock. Maybe they get a couple more yards and they give Dixon like a better chance to pin the fucking Bengals. You know? You never know. Again, it's hypothetical. If we pin the Bengals down, at the 20, they have a chance to stop them on 4th down and they win the game. Well, not win, but they tie the game and they're going to the playoffs. But a lot of fucking scenarios, man. I think we're going to win against Kansas City. I don't care. We're going to beat Carson Wentz. All you crybabies. We're beating Carson. If we lose, it's their fault. It's Sean Payton's fault. It's the players' fault. It's the lack of talent. All right? They have to win. They have to win. They have to give it their all. They have no fucking choice but to give it their all. It's at home. It's against a division fucking rival. We don't want to get swept, and we want to make the playoffs. We win this game. I don't care if it's against Carson Wentz. We're playing the fucking Chiefs. We got to win. I don't care if they don't rest their starters. It doesn't fucking matter. Win that fucking game. I don't care. Knock Mahomes out with a fucking game. I don't give a shit. Win the game. I think we will. I don't care. I have faith that we can win that game because we fucking win. We win in a shootout with the fucking Bengals. You know, their defense not good. Bengals defense looked great at the beginning, but the fucking Broncos offense heated up. The Broncos offense has to fucking against the Chiefs. They have a good defense as a whole. Like great coordinator, Spagnol, yeah. Great coordinator. Great DC. We gotta start off good against the Chiefs. We have to be up by like double digits at the beginning of the fucking game, and that's how we're gonna win that fucking game and just send us to the playoffs. But it doesn't fucking matter. We lost this fucking game. We should have won. We should have won against the Chargers. We should have won against the Chiefs back then. The fucking blocked field goal. But it's time. We have to fucking win. That's all I gotta say. We gotta win against the Chiefs. Move on. Fucking terrible loss in overtime. Just bad. Just bad, man. Just pathetic loss. You know, you can't fucking... No excuses, man. The penalties... Too many penalties. 2 straight games in a row where penalties cost us. You know, not as bad as the Chargers game, but this was bad. You know, you can't have more penalties than the other team. That's bad too. Linebacker is terrible. That's all I gotta say, guys. I'm happy we're over 500, but if we don't make the playoffs, it's a failure. It's a failure because where we started. We were 9-5, all right. Then we're 9. Were we 9-7? Yeah, we're 9-7. So we were 9-5 against the fucking Colts. We were on cruise control, but the Bengals swooped in. I really wish the Cowboys beat them because we wouldn't have to worry about them. The Bengals probably would have rested Joe Burrow because they would have played for nothing. But no, the Steelers, you can't rely on them. And they play the Jets, the Dolphins, and the Colts play. I forgot the Jags or I don't know who they play. The Titans? Who gives a shit? We gotta win that game against the Chiefs. That's all I gotta say, man. Go Broncos, man. We gotta fucking win. We gotta win Sunday. That's it. Peace.